If somebody will come to me and will say, listen, choose 7 fragrances from your collection that you will want to keep for the rest of your life. So this is the list with the 7 fragrances that I would personally choose. The first one will be my first ever fragrance, and the reason why I started doing fragrance collection and this whole love for fragrances, which is Davidoff Cool Water. And as the name says, this is going to be a very fresh and aquatic fragrance and also aromatic. This one is one of the cheapest fragrances that I own. It's also one of the most long lasting and that easy to like fragrance for men. I think that this is never going to die. This scent, it's pure love, guys. So I really recommend it. Very, very cheap. You can get the one for less than $30. The next one that I will keep is Prada L'Homme. This one has no scent in particular. This one is just a soapy fragrance. And the reason I really like it, so if you want to smell fresh, if you want to smell clean, like you just get out of the shower, and you want one of the most long-lasting fragrances ever. I mean, I think that this fragrance could last for at least 3 days if you spray it on the clothes. Then this is the fragrance for you. So this is the second fragrance I would keep in the list of those 7. The next one is Montblanc Legend, the Eau de Parfum version. And we have already talked in this channel about Montblanc Explorer, which is another fragrance that I really like, and this one it's considered to be as a clone from Creed Aventus, but it's kind of, I don't consider that Creed Aventus would really have a clone, because it's a very good smelling fragrance in its own way. So, as I said, the third one will be Montblanc Legend, the Eau de Parfum version. This one is a more intense version, while it keeps the base from the already very loved Montblanc Legend. So guys, this one very recommended too, and I would keep it for me because it's very aromatic, sweet, kind of fresh, perfect for the night, of course, fragrance. And I am sorry guys, but I cannot help myself with this fragrance, Sauvage by Dior. I know that it's a fragrance that it's in most of the lists for masculine fragrances, but you cannot help choosing this fragrance because you gotta admit it's one of the best fragrances ever created for men. This one is spicy, fresh. Also, I would consider this a fragrance for night. It's very elegant, sexy, and it's very easy to love with a cap that I also like. So you cannot help choosing Sauvage, of course. The following fragrance that I would keep in my collection is Club de Nuit. Very intense man. This one is very related to be a clone for Creed Aventus, but as I said before, in a previous video that I did regarding Creed Aventus clones, this fragrance, it's unique in its own way. Montblanc Explorer, it's unique in its own way, and Creed Aventus is also unique in its own way. They all have kind of the same opening notes, but then they tend to have different performance, they tend to have different base and different signature. This one, it's another fragrance that I would personally very easy keep in my collection of the 7 in the list. The next fragrance that I would want to have in my collection is Bulgari Men in Black, the sweet, elegant fragrance for men. So if you want to go on a date, this one will be the perfect fragrance to have, guys. You don't need another one. This is the perfect fragrance for dates. One of the things I don't really like about the latest releases is the fact that it kind of fades away the scent in like 4 to 5 hours. So this one is not very long lasting anymore, but it's still a beast. I mean, if you have it on you in the bag, you can apply this fragrance, and I can assure you that everybody is gonna love it, and women really love this fragrance. Another one I cannot help choosing in any list is this perfect incense oriental sweet fragrance, Dior Homme Parfum, guys. This fragrance is also very long lasting. As I said before, with Prada L'Homme, this fragrance easily can last for 2-3 days. Even on my skin, this fragrance, I could apply this now. It's morning here in Spain right now, and tomorrow I could wake up and this fragrance would still on my skin. Imagine applying this on the clothes. So sweet oriental. I think the perfect description for this is like you will be entering on an oriental based store. Very good fragrance, this one, guys. So these are the fragrances that I would want to have in my collection if I had to choose 7 from all of them. 7 for the whole life. Thank you for watching this video.